Say my peeps, it's me, your boy King Flames White, and I'm back. Yes, I'm back. Obviously, Black Clover's on break this week, so I gotta talk about some anime or some film or anime on a Friday. You know, Friday is the manga anime day. So I decided what anime or manga is very close to Black Clover. I was thinking, I could talk about One Piece, but I'm not like I wanted to talk about One Piece, but I want to talk about something I've really been into recently, something that I've been rewatching and getting hardly into. Index, Index was an anime I'm rewatching. Index and Railgun. I was like, no, do you know what? Fuck it. I will talk about whatever. And this anime is actually surprisingly similar to Black Clover. And the anime I'm fucking talking about, you guys see on the screen, you guys know, Bleach. So yes, I want to talk about Bleach. This video is an off-script, ramble type video. I'm just talking off my head because I really want to talk about Bleach. I've been rewatching Bleach with Index and Railgun, and honestly to say, Bleach is fucking underrated. Like, yo, everybody praises Naruto and One Piece to high heavens, me included. Like, yo, guys, honestly, I praise One Piece to the death of me. But where's the love for Bleach? Like, come on, like, Bleach is so good. Out of all the big three, hands down, Bleach is the most enjoyable out of the three. Like, yes, you could say Naruto, One Piece is better. I'm not even gonna deny Naruto and One Piece though it's not better written than Bleach. But Bleach is way more enjoyable. It's much more of a fun experience to watch Bleach than to freaking watch Naruto or One Piece. As much as I love those two series, as much as I have respect, like, I love One Piece a lot. Like, honestly, the fun fact, this channel was originally going to be a freaking One Piece channel, but I decided, fuck it, let me talk about Black Clover because it's greatness. But yeah, like, I love Bleach. Like, Bleach is probably the second most enjoyable anime to ever watch, apart from Dragon Ball. And yo, I'm just going to be talking about that shit. So, first things first. Why do I think Bleach is underrated? Like, this is just so much topics I'm just gonna shove in this video, but why do I think Bleach is underrated? Bleach had one problem, and this big problem with his anime adaptation. Like, the Bleach animation, amazing for its time. Bleach animation better than anime of today. Heck, Bleach animation is better than Black Clover's animation right now. But the thing that Bleach had is that it was adapted by Studio fucking Period. The same dudes who adapted Black Clover, the same dudes who adapted Twin Star Exorcist, and the same dudes who decided it was okay to shove hundreds of episodes of filler into a great anime adaptation. I can make a whole rant about Studio Period, which I have actually. I don't know if I posted it, but I have made a rant. I'm gonna post it soon if I haven't. And the thing what they've done with Bleach is just slap filler. I know the anime was going on with the manga and it was catching up to the manga consistently, but what they've done was something really bad, really bad. Just slap filler in the middle of a great series. Like, I'd honestly rather Toei's method than the Studio Period method. Just stop the whole arc. Let's like 100 episodes of filler and then bring it back. Like, I'd rather do that. I'd rather them actually put the effort and just drag out the fights, because at least it's something. Like, Bleach is very entertaining. Like, oh, so that's just one thing that was there. My little nitpick of the Bleach anime. But hey, also guys as well, I've read the manga. So do you guys want me to talk about manga stuff in Bleach? Like, just drop it down in the comments. Like, just let me know. Second thing as well I want to talk about is, yo, you guys, Black Clover, every anime is known for having amazing characters, but Bleach has some great, amazing characters. Like, oh my gosh. The captains, especially Kenpachi, one of the most badass of the badass dudes. Second most freaking badass character in Bleach. Obviously, number one. I'm going to get to this guy. I want to make a video on number one, but I'll get to him in the end. But Kenpachi, oh my gosh. This is where the hypeness on the weeb of Flames comes out. Like, yo, guys, when I was watching Bleach for the first time, I was watching the Soul Society arc. The way they introduced Kenpachi was one of the most badass introductions ever. Like, they teased him looking for Ichigo for time, wanted to give him the smoke, wanted to give him the kill. until the end when we see the Kompachi spiritual pressure crushing down. I remember this fondly. I remember this Kompachi spiritual pressure crushing down, knocking out not knocking out but taking down Hanataro. Freaking Gonjo could barely stand up. Ichigo was there shitting himself. These dudes legit just got fucked up by this man's presence. Yo, tell me what's cold like that. Like, honestly, this is what's cold about freaking Bleach. Like, stuff like that. These moments. And we see them Kompachi come. He's like, you does this speech like, wait, who's the Ryoko I'm looking for? Is it him? Is it this dude? Or was it maybe you? He was saying that thing. And then I remember when Kompachi was standing on the freaking on a part on the Gote 13 and Ichigo was looking up at him, and then we just saw Kompachi standing behind him like, what the fuck? Ichigo was still looking up at him and saying, and Kompachi was like, yo, why the hell are you looking up there? No, bro, I'm down here. Like, yo, that was one of the priceless moments that Bleach has installed as a Bleach fan, a huge Bleach fan. These were one of those moments. Bleach, honestly, is so underrated. I can ramble, I can talk about Bleach for hours upon hours on end. And I really could, but I'm going to make videos on Bleach, so I'm not going to go hardcore in depth. I'm just going to talk about what I love about Bleach and why it's so underrated. Like, Bleach, honestly, Dragon Ball, hands down, has best moments in anime. I don't care if you're a Naruto fanboy. I don't even care if you're a One Piece fanboy. I don't even care if you're a My Hero or anything. I am a fanboy of all those series. Don't get it twisted. And I love those series. But Dragon Ball, like, legit has best moments in anime. But a close second to that is Bleach. Bleach's moments are some of the most hype shit. If you want to go into the anime feeling just hyped and excited, you have to watch Bleach. Like, Bleach has so much hype moments. Like, when Ichigo picked up Aizen and threw him on the, grabbed him, picked him up across half of Karakura Town and threw him on the floor. Oh, that was so badass. Like, even when Ichigo got Ukiyoda, I don't know why I forgot this dude's name, but when Ichigo fought Ukiyoda and he got the full hollow form, even when Ichigo fought Grimmjow, like, stuff like that, Bleach is like the king, one of the kings of badass moments. Like, it has a lot of hype shit, and it's known for having this hype shit. As well as Bleach is a big inspiration for rankings. Like, Bleach, obviously us, the Black Clover community, must know that Bleach, heavenly. Like, people say Naruto influenced freaking Black Clover, which I disagree with, and I want to make a video debunking these guys, like these guys. But if you honestly look at it, Bleach is the biggest influence for Black Clover, along with Berserk. And yeah, Bleach is what is like the influence. Like, lots of stuff in Black Clover is just a Bleach, but it's just expanded. Like, the way the captains ranked, the way like how they get into it, it's kind of like it's hardcore Bleach vibes. Like, honestly, the reason what drew me into Black Clover at the start was because I was dying for some Bleach, because right then I watched Naruto. I never watched One Piece yet, but Bleach was legit my favorite anime at the time. Like I said, I'm a huge Bleach fanboy. Like, Bleach and Dragon Ball, because I love the hype shit. I was kind of a noob to anime, and I needed some hardcore Bleach kush, if you know what I mean. Like, I've seen my first few of animes, but what I wanted was a hardcore badass action and squad rankings and stuff like that, and that's what drew me into Black Clover. So if it wasn't for Bleach, I probably would not have been interested in Black Clover, because when people were saying, actually, I watched Black Clover at the start, but I really needed that Bleach to get me into it. Another thing about Bleach, which is so amazing, that we have to give a round of applause. This still leads with the characters, because honestly, Bleach has probably the best character cast, along with Black Clover and One Piece in anime, and Dragon Ball, obviously. And the character that takes the cake of probably the best one, if not top 5 best villains in anime, is my boy Sosuke Aizen, the king of badass, the most badass of badass characters. He is so badass. He could fucking fall down on the ground, down a hill, in a bottle, in a freaking thing of water, and break his arm, and it will look like the most crispest, coolest shit ever. Bleach, Aizen. Aizen is the most coldest villain ever. No cap. Like, honestly, I've never felt hype as much as I've seen with Aizen. Like, yes, when Madara fucked up the whole Shinobi Alliance, I was hyped. But it was not as hype as Bleach. Aizen's, my boy Aizen, my favorite character in Bleach, coming up, destroying all the captains and the visors, and then having time to troll them in the middle, saying, "Oh shit, this ain't your power. Your power is not on my level." And he was legit teaching them. He has that smug smile that makes you think, "Yo, shit, we don't want to mess with Aizen." And Aizen was legit. The Arancard arc, honestly, was not a good arc. I love the Arancard arc. Oh, fucking hell, it's the most enjoyable, one of my most, like, enjoyed arcs, like, personally. But I know, even though I enjoy it, doesn't necessarily means it's great. Like, it has flaws, not a lot, but Aizen was one of the main reasons. Like, Aizen as a villain was the reason for the Ranked arc can be a candidate for the best arc in freaking anime. Aizen's reveal as a villain is one of the best freaking it is the best reveal in anime. Like, this dude came up, the guy stopped the main character's theme song. Oh my gosh. Name a villain who does that. No villain's done that. When the main character's theme song's on, you sit still, you relax, because you're not on his level. And Aizen legit stopped the theme song with his finger. Just that alone makes him cold and badass. But yeah, I'm gonna go on a full hardcore fanboy. If I don't stop talking about Aizen, I will legit start fanboying over him. This video is gonna be long AF. I can already tell. But yeah. Another thing I love about Bleach, like, let me just distance myself from characters for a sec. I go into story, atmosphere, and world. Bleach, Soul Society arc. Like, guys, if you want to know what probably the best, how to do a shonen arc right, or one of the best shonen arcs, or the best shonen arc, the Soul Society arc. The Soul Society arc is what you call a masterpiece at its finest. This is when Bleach was at its strongest. Yes, Bleach went down after the Quincy War, brought it back up a bit, and then at the end it got it down, so it couldn't really be considered as good as the Soul Society arc. But damn, that Soul Society arc. Like, if you guys legit need an example how to do an arc right, we never really had an overarching villain in the Soul Society arc. We had Byakuya, we had threats, we never had the true hardcore villain of the Soul Society arc. But damn, that arc was perfect. The story aspects, the way the characters interacted with each other, seeing Ichigo face off against the Soul Society, the 13 goal squad. Oh my gosh, I forgot the name. That's how bad I am with Bleach right now. I need to continue rewatching that stuff. But yeah, the way that we seen Ichigo fight off against the captains, the lieutenants, the third seats, everyone. We see freaking Chad. Everybody gets their moment except Orihime. Even Chad felt like a monster at the arc. This dude was bodying the fodder, even though there was fodder, he was bodying the fodder. And when he went up against Captain, oh my gosh, the flower captain, the new head captain, I forgot his name. Oh my gosh, my knowledge of Bleach is bad right now. But yeah, when he went up against that guy, like, we felt like the captains were no joke. Throughout Bleach, up until, like, the end when even when Ichigo fought Kenpachi, we felt as if the captains were a threat. We never actually not seen them as dangerous. They were really good. Like, that arc was amazing. The story, the world itself, learning about the Soul Society, the mystery of who killed Captain Aizen. Wink, wink, guys, if you know that one, I'm not going to say it, but wink, wink. We got to see Toshiro. This guy felt like Batman. Nigga was Detective Toshiro. Going around, figuring out the stuff. Like, even though he never figured it out, hey, it felt awesome. Like, the Soul Society arc, mwah. One of the few arcs I'll consider perfect, except for Ichigo's power creep. But whatever. He is a kind of a prodigy after all. As well as, what else was great about Bleach that I need to talk about is just the world of Bleach. People always compare Bleach to Naruto's world building, One Piece world building. Let's be realistic here. No anime is gonna come on the level of One Piece world building, because One Piece world is enormous, ever expanding, so much shit. When you find out one level of it, there's another level of the One Piece world we still need to find out. But like the only actually I can see Radiant coming close to it, but Bleach's world is interesting AF. We need to learn about the captains, the nobles, what is going on in Soul Society. What is Soul Society? Like recently we found out there were stars in Soul Society. And that pissed me off because my fucking Ichigo video has to be remastered now. Damn, how strong is Ichigo? But yeah. We find like as well as the world, the buildings, like everything to do with Bleach. We have the whole Gote 13 itself is amazing. And honestly, I really need that Bleach Next Generation. Like, we got the Boruto one, but screw Boruto for a sec. We want some of that Bleach, because Bleach is honestly greatness. And it's so underrated. Like, all these positive elements in Bleach. Yes, it has its negative. Every series has its negative. Heck, Naruto it has huge negatives. Like, people don't talk about it. And once I continue rewatching Naruto, oh yes, about that video, guys. That video series. It's taken me a long ass time to do. I know it's been months and months. I've only done one episode so far. I couldn't be bothered. I'm rewatching a few shows, but I promise as soon as I'm done rewatching those shows, I'm gonna hop on Naruto and watch that thing and make my notes and make the first arc review. But yeah, the thing with yes, Naruto has its flaws, but people still love it and praise it to the death of them, saying the story, even though it's a plot hole, so much plot holes and so much problems, people still praise Naruto because Naruto is still a good series. Same with One Piece. One Piece has less flaws than Naruto and Bleach, and it's probably on another level, like as a shonen thing, because how good One Piece is. But One Piece still has its flaws, like fucking hell. The fights in Bleach are a million, if not a billion times better than One Piece fights. The fights in freaking Naruto are a million, if not a billion times better than freaking One Piece fights. Well, the characters in Naruto, Bleach, and Think are around the same. One Piece story is just on another level. Then it's Naruto trying to catch up, but it's better than Bleach. But each of them are amazing in its own way. Where Naruto and One Piece has its flaws, Bleach has probably done that better. Like, Bleach has all the positives that the other shows' negatives had. Like, the pacing in Bleach is honestly better than Naruto and One Piece. People may disagree with me, but the pacing in Bleach is actually really good for a shonen of that generation. Like, compared to Black Clover and My Hero pacing, it's not that good, but it's still amazing nonetheless. The characters in Bleach are god tier. Like, honestly, I've never fallen in love with a cast of characters as much as I love in Bleach. Every character feels memorable, even though I can't remember the names. Sorry about that cut, guys. I got a phone call from a friend, Lazy Kai. Go subscribe to his channel because this dude's actually really funny. Like, legit funny as hell. Like, I know him in real life. The dude's a funny guy. He acts serious in his videos, but his funny himself is coming out on the channel. Like, he's gonna make more funny videos, so you guys should be aware of that. But yeah, let me get back to this shit. So Bleach, it is honestly amazing. Like the others, like the old big three, and how people always put Bleach down as trash. Like, it's really not trash. Like, people have no respect for Bleach. But Bleach is honestly as good as those guys. It can keep itself up, if not better than some of this, as better at times. Like, the Soul Society arc is better than anything. I can say this with confidence. I know there's going to be arguments like Ennis Lobby, the tuning exam, but honestly, for me, the Soul Society arc is better than anything One Piece and Naruto has ever done. Yes, the tuning exams, CP9, the Great Pirate War, are very close. Like, it is legit touching it, but the Soul Society arc is just really good. Bleach has its flaws, but it has its positive. Every series has its flaws. Naruto has its flaws. One Piece has its flaws, but you guys gotta give it a chance because Bleach is amazing and so underrated. It literally pisses me off when people always putting down my boy Ichigo Aizen like that. Like, damn, like, guys, give it respect. Also as well, us Black Clover community, go watch this show that kind of gave Yuki Tabata the influence. Like, Bleach was the huge influence. Like, yo, if you guys watch Bleach on Black Clover, like, usually the people who say, oh, Black Clover's a Naruto clone, like, those guys haven't watched Bleach. And if you watch Bleach, you know Black Clover has some elements of Bleach. Like, if the feel of Bleach is transcended through Black Clover, and honestly, Black Clover is amazing because it's improved some of the faults and some of the problems Bleach has. Black Clover's improved it. Black Clover is on another level right now. Honestly, at this rate, Black Clover may have the best arc in fucking shonen history right now because of how good the Elf War arc is. But we need to give that respect for Bleach. Like, we can compare the new big three to the old big three, saying, oh, you guys have Naruto and One Piece, but what is Bleach? And then we do the same thing to them. But we have to understand, like, Bleach is honestly a big shonen and inspirational for a reason. We may never get the Bleach anime back. We may even not get Taite Kubo to do something again. But we will respect Bleach for the rest, because Bleach is honestly amazing. Guys, go watch Bleach. It's so underrated. It's criminal how underrated it is. And guys, I'll see you guys later. Peace.